Hello, Ahmed here, the head coach for mCon Esports League of Legends, with an update on the tryouts for the League of Legends team. Right now, we already have more than 160 players fill in the questionnaire. The deadline is not there yet, so you can still sign up. However, it's good from our side to give an update to you guys. We are super grateful for all your enthusiasm. We have decided to use a marking system in order to make our choices more transparent and for you to understand where you stand in the tryout process. We use 5 colors: green, red, white, orange and purple. Let's break down these colors. The first color is green. Out of the 160 plus players, we will invite 31 players for an interview between now and next week Saturday. The interview will take about 15 to 20 minutes and we will focus on your answers to the questionnaire and a few other questions. You can prepare for this interview by having a clear view of yourself and what you want to improve on next year. Have a clear view of how you look back on previous team and experiences. And have a clear view on what you want and need from mCon as an organization and from us as the coaching staff. It would also be nice if you have a clear overview of your champion pool and have work or your experiences ready to show. This might be VOD reviews or like other examples which you want to show us. If both parties are satisfied with the interview, you will be invited to the in-houses, which will follow very shortly after the interviews. The next color is red. So for red, these are the players that unfortunately did not make the next phase of the tryouts. This decision was not an easy one, and every player has been evaluated individually to make sure that we are making the right choice. Since there are many different reasons for our choices, we cannot really go further into detail, since each case is unique. We do, however, want to encourage you to continue developing your skills and passion, as growth is just an ongoing journey, and maybe next time in the future we will see each other again. Then we have the color white. After making our first choices for the interviews, we were left with a very large group of players who we think show potential. However, at this stage, we are still in the process of evaluating players and making final decisions. So while we recognize your potential, we need more information in order to make a well-informed decision. We only have time to dive deeper into your profile when the players that we currently prioritize decide to step out of the selection process. So for this group of players, please wait. Your time will come. We don't have the time right now. We see your potential. We will keep you updated and inform you on any developments and decisions as soon as possible. We also have the color orange. After our first evaluation of player profiles, the players in this color ended up in the top half. Unfortunately, we have limited resources and cannot invite everyone to the first round of interviews. So while you are not invited to the first round of interviews, we already dive deeper into your profile and we have all the information that we need whenever we invite you for the interviews. Once a spot opens up, which means that the green player dropped out of the trial process or we are reaching next week, we will try to contact you as soon as possible to invite you for an interview. It is advised to already look at the information that the green players have. So if a spot opens up this week, you will be ready to jump in an interview. Please note that there may be a very short window between contacting you and your next step in the process if you are in this. We appreciate your understanding and flexibility regarding the timeline. At last, purple. The purple players have a very interesting player profile. We do see your potential and we understand in which situations and environments you will thrive. We want to make sure that our team thrives and that players can live up to their full potential. To do so, we marked core players as green and we think that the match that they have are the purple players. To give an example, if we have a carry style jungle, it's often a good idea to have a supportive laner, preferably in mid, but can be somewhere else as well. This combination allows the players to maximize their strengths and cover each other's weaknesses. Both players can be marked as purple, or one of these players can be marked as green and the other as purple. Just because you are marked with purple instead of green does not mean you have less value or you are worse as a player. It simply means that we are unsure about the direction of the team, like the style of the team. Once we have a better understanding of the style of the team, we also understand if you fit in the team or not. So also if you are purple, please stick with us. We will contact you soon, and we are just waiting to see what core we will use. Then, at last, as already teased last week, we are also looking for additional coaching staff. We will explore all different kinds of coaching staff. So if you are a coach and you have a special skill set, either as assistant coach, analyst, positional coach, anything you think will help us, please fill in the questionnaire. It's online right now and we will just look through it. You can either be a beginner or you can be more advanced. We have the room basically for everything. If you are more advanced as a coach, there will be room. However, the profile needs to fit a little bit more towards what we already have. If you are more inexperienced, that's also completely fine, because we already have 2 coaches who bring a lot of knowledge and can teach you how to work. To conclude, every player who signed up got an email, and the email will explain your color. There will also be a link available that explains everything I just said again, and you can read through it in your own tempo. We are looking for more coaching staff. The questionnaire for that is up right now. If you want to assist us and help us win next year, please sign up. We can always use you. Thank you, and see you next week.